restarting 15th. Here we go. Green, green, green.
Green flag. Caution's out.
Caution flag number 4 is out already. Not sure for what, ladies and gentlemen, but we
make sure you're getting yourself something to drink there, buddy.
Oh, it's the 86. 86 of Eric Brantley having a rough start of it. Let's take a look and see what brings all this on. The 32 and the 86 are running real close together here on the restart. 86 of Brantley slides his rear end up in front of the nose and then comes back down on the 32. Let's take a look at it from the chopper view. Let's see exactly what happens here. Let's follow the 32 from the chopper. The chopper, Sudgen there in the 32 driving the fluorescent green Snap-on truck. So Brantley, he gets a little tight, looks like, and he creeps up the hill right in front of him. And everything's okay, everything's okay. Just not enough room for either driver, so that's going to bring out caution flag number 4 of the night here tonight at Richmond. We're on lap number 32 of 100, and caution flag number 4. Jordan gets through there all right. See if anybody else has any problems. Looks like just Brantley there and the 32 are going to be receiving damage on that. The 55 may have got a little bit, but everybody else gets woed up and are able to save their front fenders as we head back up live. So right now, let's take some viewer questions. You guys want to ask a driver anything? Let's take some viewer questions. We got a bunch of viewers in Norgar TV chat right now. What would you like to know from any one of these guys? We could play Norgar Roulette again and flip through the field, or you can ask a question to a certain driver if you'd like. But let's get involved here. I'd like to see some questions. Well, I'm going to pick one for you. We're going to talk to Godwin there in 3rd position in the 01. Tony Godwin in the 01. This is Norgar in the booth. You got a copy?
Yep.
All right. It's Norgar Roulette question. You came up on the roulette wheel, so here is your Norgar Roulette question. And the question is, during the holiday season, which is better, ham or turkey?
I'm going to say ham.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. He says ham. All right, thank you very much. Good luck to you on the rest of the race. He is a ham man. So thank you very much for talking to us, and good luck.
Appreciate it.
So still under yellow flag conditions here. Yellow flag number 4 of the night. We're on lap number 37. We're going 100 laps, so we're creeping up on halfway here shortly. These guys been still feeling each other out. Most of the wrecks tonight have not been horrendous, and just it's a very short racetrack, but this is short track racing under the lights. Time to go bumper humping again. Green, 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 green. We love to bumper humping here at Norgar TV. Thank you all for joining. If you are new here, please hit that follow button in the upper left-hand corner of your screen just above your player. Caution flag number 5 is going to fly, and this one and the double
Everybody
O,
got the radios on? Make yourself work.
Somehow does
all right,
not
boys. You guys all good?
hit. But we have another incident to bring out. Caution flag number 5. It looks like the 17 truck driving in 28th position, Ridgeway, gets involved in something up here, so let's take a look. Ridgeway running clear in the back. Oh, they're wrecking in front of him. Oh, this is a bad one, too.
I mean, come on, guys.
Let's take a look just above the 18 truck.
Why'd they even bring the caution out for that?
Yeah, the 18 truck there being driven by Anderson. Happens right in front of him. Let's go on board with him and take a look at this wreck. Real time. They're 4 wide in front of him, but he turns the 55 and all hell breaks loose. Let's go on board with the 55. The 55, Richard Schwint. Let's take a look at this from that angle. Thank you very much. There it is, the 55, right behind the 21, which is on the inside of the 91 and below the 30.
I didn't want to hit him like you hit me.
Well, you know, if you wouldn't slam the damn brakes like everyone's doing. Children.
Truck in front of me. They brake checked in front of me.
We got a lot of driver communication going on. We're going to head out live here in a second. As soon as we see this replay here on the restart, the 33 just totally gets into the 55, and that is going to cause a clusterfuck of trucks down in turn number 1.
Now it's yellows and arguing.
Let's take a listen as the drivers argue.
Yeah.
Lap number 40, caution flag number 4. And the 75 of Hughes is still leading them around here at Richmond Speedway.
Ham, I'll take it, Jeff.
This may be a great time to get up and stretch.
Hey, 36. That's a beautiful paint job you got on that.
Stretch your legs. Let the dog out. Go get yourself a sandwich. Go get another beer. Pour another shot. Go take a power dump. I don't care what you got to do, but you got about 2.5 minutes to do it. Let's get a word in with Wenzel. Three truck James Wenzel. This is Norgar in the booth. You got a copy?
I got a copy.
All right, dude. You're up to 7th position. What's it going to take to claw your way up to the front?
Not much now. I finally have an inside starting position, so I should get up front here.
All right. Well, good luck as you get ready to go green. Thanks.
Thank you.
We're getting ready to go green flag racing again here. Bumper humping time again. We haven't seen any true automotive intercourse yet here tonight, but I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to happen here at this short track with all these laps under the lights. Tempers are starting to flare as the 75 going to get a good start.
Green flag.
Green, green, green. Bumper humping time again as the 01 down on the inside there of the number 80. The 26 gets a little loose. The 88 Burger King Shell vehicle going to pull to the inside and take the position from the 26. Lap number 45, almost halfway here at Norgar TV Mystery Race. Under the lights at Richmond Speedway, and we see some movement going on here for 16th position. The 21 dropping back. The 11 and the 91 of Daly. Daly, your pole sitter, currently scored 15th position as he takes that position from him, trying to make his way back up to the front. Meal there in the 30 in 14th with the 91 on the inside. Malish in the 94 just ahead of Malish gets loose. Malish gets loose. Oh no! That is gonna suck for everybody. Malish.
Anybody down there in the pits hear that? Yeah, we're working on it, Earl. We're trying to get
trouble.
Cody figured out. His stuff's messed up.
Take a look at that real quick before they head down. We're going to see a bunch of trucks come down pit road. This time for service as we take a look at Jordan Malish getting into trouble. Let's see what happened here as he was on the outside of the 11 in slow-mo. On the outside of the 11 coming down into turn number 1 and 2. Nope, sorry, 3 and 4. Coming out of turn number 4, staying up high, he just gets loose. He gets loose right in front of the 91, right in front of the 30. Oh, and the 30, got to hit the Dr. Pepper truck of Scala. The 30 comes back up the track and going to get nailed by the number 8. Lanning. What a wreck, ladies and gentlemen. As we got to see a bunch of trucks come down pit lane right now. Oh, the 8 just blew up. If the 8 can coast to his pit stall and still has a reset left, the 8 should be all right. But the 8 blows up at the end of pit lane, and that is probably going to do it for him. I don't think inertia and gravity is going to be enough. Oh, he's almost there. Will he make it? This is the slowest race in history to see if the 8 makes it down to be able to get a new truck. Lanning throwing all his body weight forward, trying to get down to his pit stall. He's 1 away. Is he going to make it? The rest of the race off of pit road doesn't matter. Here is your race right here as the 8 creeps down to his pit stall. Oh, he's got to make it. He's almost there. Oh, there's no, oh, he stops 5 feet short. 5 feet short, and he's going to have to take it behind the wall. What a heartbreaking coast for the number 8 truck. Holy hell. Wow. I think I just pooped a little. Holy shit. That's a shame. That's a shame. Really wanting to get down there. But we're under caution flag number 5 of the night here at Richmond Speedway. Lap number 50. Halfway, flagmen cross those flags. Please let the drivers know we are halfway done with this race here tonight. 5 caution flags so far. We've seen a lot of racing going on everywhere. Front pack, mid pack, back pack, in the pits, off the pits, onto the pits. We've seen a lot of good racing here tonight. These guys taking a breather right now, getting themselves some water, having a butt, having a sandwich, whatever it is they got to do. I think some of them stopped down on pit lane for the pizza and the chicken wings. So they're all taking a break right now, trying to cool off. Halfway through this race, and the 75 still leads them around. We got a lot of shuffling. We see a lot of the guys that were up front early on in the race starting to settle on in toward the back. If you're new here to Norgar TV, please hit that follow button. If you're new to Twitch, sign up for the Twitch account. It takes 20 seconds. You don't have to verify anything. So you're able to log in and get involved with all the chat with all the other viewers here as they watch the race. Some nights we got a whole bunch of people talking their little heads off there in chat, and it's a really great community to get involved with here over at Norgar TV. We're always looking for people interested in racing that want to get involved. So the first way to get involved is to get into the Twitch TV chat. But we're going to go green flag racing right now. Green flag. And the 88 gets a good jump on the 80 to the inside. The 24 also got a good run. The 88 on the inside of the 80 coming out of turn number 2. Who's going to be able to hold their wad? And the 88 is going to be able to hold
Caution's out.
Caution flag out again. Lap number, who cares? But we got a big wreck
car
down
doing,
the
bud?
back. Holy hell, what happened here? Who caused that wreck? Who caused that wreck? I don't know, but we got a lot of trucks. I see the 86 spinning around.
94 staying high.
Eric Brantley there in the 86. Gets loose, coming out of 2 again, all by himself. And gets into the 97 again. I think that's twice we've seen that. The 97 can't be very happy right now, but Edney loses control coming out of 2, and the back half of the field gonna wad up just a little bit. Brantley should be good though. He should have another reset. Let's take a look from the chopper view. 91 goes up real high. 86 just all by himself. Just, yeah, it's not hard to do, especially on fresh tires, but the 5 of Scala is going to get into him tough, and Schwint's going to go down, and we got a couple other trucks that just don't get woed up quite enough. The 21 going to receive a little bit of damage there. 86 down on pit road already. And so that's caution flag number 6. 75 still continuing to lead them around here as we cycle through real fast. No, you're not having a seizure. My cameramen are on crack as they flip through some of these trucks way too fast. Let's try to get a word in with Jordan. Jordan running in 21st position. Malish. Just 1 lap down. Let's not talk to Jordan. Let's leave Jordan alone. The trucks are getting ready to double up. Whew. If you're ever going to have seizures, it will be looking at that truck right there. Holy hell. That is a pretty looking truck, but man, oh man. I'm having flashbacks from the early 80s right now. Sorry, I thought I was a dog for a second. Jesus. Nice looking paint scheme, but we got to get off of that shit. So we're going to be going green next time by as the field gets ready to double up. Lap number 58 will be going green flag racing, and we're going to do a different view here on the restart. We don't normally do this, but we're going to go. We're going to follow the leader as the 94 is getting his lucky dog. He will be back on the lead lap. So Jordan Malish back on the lead lap, and we currently still have 20 trucks on the lead lap. 21 trucks on the lead lap. We've got about 5 to 6 trucks fighting for the lucky dog. And so we're not going to double up here. We will this time. That is the view we're going to take on the restart from our leader. They're in the 75. As the trucks are going to finally double up. We're going to go green flag racing here on lap number 59. Got 41 to go. Here tonight, short track racing on Norgar TV. You know you love it. You know you want it, so I give it to you. Short track racing tempers have been flaring a little bit, but we got a bunch of trucks still out on the lead lap right now trying to bring home their first mystery race win. We'd have a couple people out there running for repeat winners, but here we go. We're getting ready to go green. This is looking back from the first place of 75. Green, green, green.
Green flag.
75 gets a good jump coming down into turn number 1. 2 by 2, 15 deep right behind him. Oh, and the 80 gets loose. The 80 gets loose. Oh, no! Holy shit, this is probably going to be the big one and take out most of the field.
Guys, just quickly, just remember. Nice
oh,
smooth.
my
Taking fluid.
Lord.
Stay by those fans. Do what you can to keep cool.
That was amazing that there weren't more trucks up on their roofs, up flying across the catch fence right there. That was a pretty brutal wreck. Let's take one more look at it right now as the driver's going to catch up and the pace car going to catch him up. I don't even know where all this starts. Let's start with the 32 of Sudgen. Sudgen driving the lime green, Green-Aid, whatever the hell that is. Snap on Chevy Silverado, and it happens way up in front of him. It's the number 80 truck. But yeah, Yeah, the 32 going to get some of this. The 01 going to get the 3, the 91, the 51, the 14. Sold for 200. I will take that piece of sheet metal. I'm going to need it here on the restart. Holy hell. Let's take a look at the number 80. The number 80 of Blake Jones. The 80 and the 98 just running same piece of real estate. Get into one another, and that's what happens here at Richmond. Up to the wall you go, and out comes the rest of them. Sliding, trying to check up. Brantley and Jordan Malice getting into one another, trying to check up for this shit. So they're going to receive damage too. Let's head back up live.
I got a black flag.
Shane Meal and Dave Oliveri have taken their trucks to the trailer, taking them behind the wall. They're going to be done for the night here on lap number 60. Still got 40 to go.
They told me to stay behind the 36 car.
I hear drivers yelling. I want to get in on this.
It went away after I went into the pits, but again, it's passing under the Tony down pit road. Alright.
Hey, Tony, you got a copy there, bud?
Yep.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. I was on the brakes, man. I'm sorry about that. I did not mean to get into you, bud.
Beautiful.
I just got to run too hard, and I thought you were going to go down the inside. I stuck my line in the middle, and then I just didn't want to get on low. I didn't want to go low on you, so I just stayed in the middle, and then I must have got into your bumper. My bad, man. I meant to do that.
10-4 side.
Oh, boy.
So can I have a black cleared, or do I have to serve it under green? Or?
So I thought you said it was cleared.
Yeah, so all the drivers, they're kind of singing Kumbaya, making up, kissing each other, and hugging one another. No controversy here tonight on the short track yet. But it's good we advocate friendship here at Norgar TV, but a little bit of drama adds to the excitement. But anyway, it's time to go bumper humping again. Green is the 75, continuing to lead them on around here at Richmond International Raceway. But the 75 looks like he's going to have some challenge from the 26 and the 88. They're in second and third. The 88 gets out of shape. Oh, and we got more trucks getting out of shape. 3 wide coming down the back stretch. The 91 on the inside of the 94. Malish moves up to the middle lane. The 91 drives by him. He's by on the inside of the 3. These guys 3-4 wide here in the back. Everybody jockeying for position early on, right after the restart here. The 01, who was up front earlier, trying to crawl his way back up through as we take a look at him there in 15th position, right behind the Caesar truck. The 01 got nowhere to go. Going to be hard to manipulate your way through traffic here on this short track with so many trucks out on the track. The 91 moving. 91 is on a mission to get back to the front. Byron Daly wants to win this thing. Starting on the pole.
Caution is
Flag
out.
has flown. Oh, and it's the Seizure truck.
What can we do to try to help it if we do get another restart?
Of Ellis Stevens. Or Steffens. Let's see what happens here on lap number 67. He's on the inside of the 14 right there. Following the 94 of Malish. Coming out of turn number 2.
No, you're good. They never hit me or anything. I mean, we're just racing.
Down the back stretch, barreling down into turn number 3. The 01 dives it down deep. The 36 giving him room. This isn't going to end well.
I kind of let off a little bit.
And they just touch. They touch. And that's going to send him off to the right into the wall. And we're going to have about 2 trucks pick up damage on that.
I got new tires. You got new tires?
And that's a shame right there.
Yeah.
But we're going to see a mess of trucks come down on pit road right now. Let's watch all the action.
Why are you going to go into pit road like you're going to pit road and not go?
I hear drivers arguing. We only got a couple down on pit road. Malish down. He's at the 26. Ricky Heinen.
Yeah, it works. Next time you get wrecked.
Yeah.
Alan Young there in the 39. We haven't mentioned Alan Young, but Young has been running right around the top 10 all night long. And been trying to keep his nose out of trouble, and he's done.
Just really upsets me when people won't let me go down pit road.
Hey Byron, you still got that 10th I can borrow?
It might be in my pocket somewhere.
I hope you have 2, because I need 1 too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the drivers don't seem to want to argue. And again, that's good. Still under yellow caution flag number 7 of the night. These guys trying to get a nice long string of green flag laps under their belt. And the 91, who restarted about 17th last time we restarted, he has made his way up to 5th. There, Byron Daly really working his way up through the field there. That was your pole sitter for the evening. And there he is, all the way back up to 5th. So let's try to talk to the leader right now, Jeremy Hughes.
It's called a mystery race for a reason.
75 truck, this is Norgar in the booth. You got a copy?
Go ahead, DW, we got you.
Yeah, no. Anyway, you've been leading most of the race here tonight. How is your truck feel, number 1, and number 2? Should it go green for the rest of the way? You got enough gas?
Feels like a Chevrolet tonight, you know, better than the Toyotas. So as long as we get a tear off, I think we'll be okay. You know, my arm won't reach around there to wipe it off, so, you know, trying to hold these guys off here.
Well, the 91, who was the pole sitter of Daly, restarted about 17th on the last restart. He's made his way up to 5th. Does he concern you? Oh, green flag, go.
Green flag, green flag.
Green, green, green. I almost fucked up all the drivers. Sorry about that, drivers. Green flag racing here, lap number 74, 26 to go. 75 continues to lead them around. 3 wide coming down the front stretch. The 01 right below the 3. And ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on that 91 truck. He's made his way up to 3rd position. A lot of racing going on here in the back half of the field.
Caution, caution, caution.
Flag out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God,
real quick, and then tell me what you got.
Wow! That was awesome. need to take a look at that green truck wreck right there. Holy hell, that was amazing. That was absolutely nuts.
Really?
Let's take a look from the chopper view. The number 11 truck, Austin Brejo. Austin Brejo on the outside, driving for New England this week.
I'm kind of pissed off.
Comes down in front of the 01.
Oh, no, it wasn't me. I mean, I did bump it just now, but I didn't mean to.
Coming out of turn number 4.
Oh, that's all good.
Looks like he's got a good line coming out of 4.
Sorry, guys.
As he hit the straight. Oh, and then gets loose right at the line. I've seen that happen. I've had that happen. He gets loose right at the line, and that's going to send the 80 into the 3. The 14 goes airborne. Back down. Screenshot. Oh, the 32 gets knocked over the pit road fence. Wow, I can't wait to take a look at this. Let's go on board with the 32. The 32 truck being driven by Sudgen. Let's take a look in super slow-mo.
Hey, 26.
Driving the lime green snap-on Chevy Silverado machine.
I don't see any.
This is coming down the front stretch. Let's speed this up a little bit. He blinked out right there while the wreck was going on. He blinks out. Where did he go? He just disappeared. He just disappeared, ladies and gentlemen. Disappeared. And now we're on the pace car, which we shouldn't be. I told you, my crew is on crack. 32 down on pit road. Let's see if we can try to get another look at it. He really went for a ride. I mean, he went... I have never seen a car go over pit road completely and land in the infield at this track, ever. What a vicious hit. The 32, see there, he disappears right there and right there. And there's all this going on. And Jordan, in the 94, sends him over pit road. I mean, he killed 4 crew members. We need to talk to the 32 right now. We got to get the 32 on the radio. See if he's okay. 32 truck, this is Norgar in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, bud. How's it going?
Well, it's good to see that you're alive. Are you aware that you killed all 4 pit members?
Yeah, but I went for a hell of a ride. I felt like I was on dirt in a sprint car.
I have never, in the history of broadcasting any races, have I seen somebody go over both pit walls, land in the infield, and kill their pit crew. Good job. I'm glad you're alive, but you better try to finish this race and get the biggest kind of check you can get.
Can I have a mini OL here? I've got a few optional repairs. It's probably not going to be as fast as it was.
And also there, Michael, I'd like to thank all my sponsors since I'm done with this race, NT Motorsports. And I'd like to root my teammate.
You're still on the air. Go ahead. Thank everybody you need to thank.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my Alan Young and that 39 beautiful machines over by NTP Motorsports, and also my spotter Donnie Schubert that's spotting for me up in the booth there, and also Jesse King. He couldn't make this race because we couldn't finish that motor for him, but hey, y'all have fun out here, and I'm just gonna watch the rest of this race, and y'all have a wonderful race, and thank you, and we'll be back for another win.
All right, thank you very much. All right, rest of the field going green,
Green
right
flag.
now. Green, green, green. 75 gets another good jump right off the bat, but he's got the 31 right on his ass end with the 98 on the outside, and 31 getting a little loose. 75 getting the better bike coming off of turn number 2. 5 truck also down on pit road. Lap number 83 of 100 here tonight as we take a look of everybody shuffling around. There is the Burger King truck of Michael Cozy.
Caution's out, caution's out.
Caution flag has flown. Again,
Really doing a great job, man. We'll keep working on this thing for you. How you doing inside there? You feeling okay?
Do not know why. Do not know why.
Oh, my bad, Michael.
Caution flag number 8 has flown here tonight. Let's take a look and see why.
Glad to see you right there.
My foot got caught up in the cord and I looked
Looks
down.
like Tyler Burgess apologizing.
No, you're fine. I'm down to thanks. I needed.
Not sure why. Let's see what happens here.
And a new truck.
Here they are coming down across the stripe on the outside of the 91, the perky, jerky Chevy Silverado. Coming down into turn number 1. Running that middle lane, middle to low lane, right there on the white line. A lot of drivers like to straddle that line. Comes off of turn number 2, Burger King truck right on him. Burger King going down low. Elwood designed Silverado there being driven by Burgess. And looks like netcode arrow loose. Those guys didn't touch, but they made each other loose. And that could just be a dead pocket of air between the two trucks. But then the 88 goes by and he comes down in front of the 1. And man, right there, gets into the back of the 88 just a little bit. We're analyzing this lap here, trying to figure out what happened. Touches the 88 again, just a little bit. And there, touches it the 3rd time. That'll bring out caution flag number 8. Caution flag number 8. So unfortunate incident between those two drivers right there. Let's take a look right now and see how many trucks we still have on the lead lap. We still have 15 trucks on the lead lap, and we have, looks like 20 trucks still fighting. So 5 trucks fighting for the lucky dog right now. 2 races in 1. You get a 2-for-1 here every night at Norgar TV. That's why you should slap that follow button in the face so you don't miss out on any of the action. While we're under caution flag right now, Norgar TV iRacing League Truck Series will be running tomorrow evening. Happy hour starts 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. Happy hour at Bristol after 60 minutes, approximately 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The green flag will drop on the 150 lap race at Bristol under the lights in the trucks tomorrow night for the Norgar TV iRacing League. So you want to hit that follow button and make sure that you mark your calendar and tune in for that tomorrow night. It ought to be an interesting experience. We've had 2 practice races there this week, and I may be calling all the action from the booth. I don't know. We'll see. But, getting ready to go green flag racing again here live at Richmond Speedway. The 75 still continues to lead, but the 91 made it. The 91 of Daly, Byron Daly, your pole sitter on the outside of the 75 and looking to put a challenge here on the number 75. Green, 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 a bumper humping time again. Time to go bumper humping on Norgar TV. The 91 got a great run coming down the back stretch, but the 75 got the preferred line coming down into turn 3. 75 going to get a better bite off. Not by much though, the 91. Looks like he's going to have something.
Caution is
Caution
out.
flag
Hold
out.
your position.
The 80 spins it and almost takes out
all
the leaders.
I think we need to start putting like an age limit on racing or something, you know?
Number 9 of the night. Number 9. The 91 hoping for a longer green flag run. Blake Jones running into trouble. He's going to have to bring his Chevy Silverado down to pit road after bringing out caution flag number 9. Let's see what happens to him here. He gets a terrible restart. Got a lot of damage to his truck right there, Blake Jones, and then he just spins out all by himself. Spins out all by himself. Tries to get it spun around again, but he is in the groove under green flag conditions doing donuts. So that will bring out the green flag. At least none of the leaders clipped him. Wisely, he gets down to the apron and nobody else involved in that. So a bunch of trucks coming down the back stretch ready to make more pit stops. And as we see the 80 of Jones down there, the 75 and the 91 continue to push their way around here. We will have at least one more restart. In lap number 91, we got less than 10 to go, so it's going to be a shootout here to the end. Let's try to get a word in with the 94 real quick. See if he's still out on the track. I don't know where Jordan's at. I don't think Jordan's out on the track anymore. No, he's not. Let's talk to Brantley. Brantley will talk to me. I think they're doubled up, so I'll talk to them. 86 truck, this is Norgar in the booth. You got a copy? Eric Brantley, you got a copy?
Yeah.
All right, well, we got like 9 laps to go, so what I want to know from you is what is the most annoying sound in the world, and can you make it?
Jordan's voice, and no. Aw.
All right, thanks for talking to us. Well, that was one of the best answers I've ever heard, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the trucks are going to double up. This will probably be the last time we go around here. The last time to bumper hump, but the 75 trying to hold off the 91, and the lights on the pace car is still on, so we're going to have at least 2 more laps. Under yellow. So glad everybody tuned in to watch this race here tonight. 9 caution flags so far here. We got about 7 laps to go. So hopefully these guys, we got 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go until we get to the end. It's going to be a shootout between the 75 and the 91, who has taken the entire race to crawl his way back up. But your pole sitter will restart second. Lights on the pace car are off, signifying we're going to be going green this time by, as the 75 is going to lead them down. 75 gets a real early jump.
Green flag.
The rest of the field, though, right on his tail. The 01 is there. The 91 on the outside. 3 wide coming through turn number 1 and 2.
Caution is
75
out.
holds his position, and that may do it.
I know, man. I think we need to start putting like an age limit on racing or something, you know?
The 86 of Eric Brantley in the wall
Way to go, 88.
for the 4th time of the night.
Good win there, man.
Let's take a look here. See what happens on this restart.
Way to go. Yep. Thank you.
This is the restart. The 86 following the 38. 39 on the outside as they get ready to go green again. Let's see what happens here. Trucks trying to give each other room coming down, getting ready to go green.
Byron didn't mean to jump it that bad, man.
But it looks like they go green and Brantley doesn't go. Oh, there he goes. Brantley actually got a pretty good jump on that restart. Goes to the middle lane and oh, Brantley had nothing to do with it. All right. The 88 turns into the psychedelic truck. The 36. The 88 gets into the 36. Throwing Brantley into the wall. Let's go on board with the 88. Kazi Jr. So this will bring out the last caution flag of the night. Caution flag number 10. And that is probably going to end your race right there as a caution flag comes out. The 75 going to come home with the win, I believe. We'll check the scoring here in a minute. Right after we... Oh, and Brantley, I think he blew his engine after that too, so he gets the shit end of the stick on that deal. But let's head back up live as they continue around. 75 truck of Jeremy Hughes. He is going to be your winner here tonight on Norgard TV Mystery Race. Truck number 75, Jeremy Hughes. This is Norgard in the booth. You got a copy?
Go ahead, DW.
Hey, man, congratulations. You led most of the night. A lot of caution flags there. That 91 was creeping. Were you mirror driving that last lap?
Yeah, 10-4, we were mirror driving for sure. Byron's a good friend of mine, so been a pleasure racing with him. Didn't mean to jump that start that bad there, just, you know, trying to time that pace car, and worked out. Cautions worked out for us.
Well, congratulations. You are Norgard TV Mystery Race newest winner. Thank you very much for playing tonight, and I hope you had a good time here and watch some of the videos later.
10-4, man, had fun tonight. Got to thank Teddy Jones Racing, Blake Jones, Monteith Racing, Nate Monteith, X-Lander Designs, That's Right Photography, and all the boys back at the shop.
All right, I'd like to get a word in with the 91 if he's still there. 91 truck, this is Norgard. You got a copy?
Hey, I got a copy.
We watched you start from the pole and fall back and then creep and crawl your way all the way back up there. You were a man on a mission. Would that have gone green the rest of the way? You think you had something for the 75?
Yeah, if we had a few more laps there, I think there could have been something that I could have tried to do towards the end of that race. But really just went to the back to try and have a little bit more fun with it and, you know, just enjoy the race, really. It was fun to do and had a good time. Kind of wish I was a little bit more competitive there and tried to race Jeremy, because Jeremy made it for a fun show there at the end. Good win to him.
All right, well, thank you for talking to us and hope to see you out at a future Norgard Mystery Race. And thank you to all 10 drivers who started and spotters who are out there listening, helping your drivers. Thank you to everybody for being a part of this live broadcast here tonight. And hope to see you all real soon again on Norgard TV Mystery Race. I'm going to go flip a coin to decide whether I'm going to throw another one or not. So you guys may want to check the hosted sessions in about 10 minutes. I may throw up another one. So thank you very much, and glad everybody had fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it. The 75 of Jeremy Hughes will bring it home tonight at Richmond Speedway. 100 laps under the lights, short track racing under the lights on Friday night. Doesn't get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen, but we're going to take a 10-minute break here at Norgard TV and come back and throw another mystery race, so stick around.